The students are now about 3 weeks into their 9-week programme at the British Racing School, and they've been progressing in both their stable duties and their riding. In this episode of Behind the Scenes of the British Racing School, we speak to a few of the students on course 333 to find out how they're getting on and why they wanted to start their careers in racing.
So I've had horses all my life, been riding probably ever since I could walk. I've done a bit of show jumping, I've worked with dressage horses before, never thought of doing racing, but thought it'd be a good idea.
I've worked with horses all my life. I've had them since I was a little kid. I've done lots of show jumping in the past, and now I want to move on to doing racing.
My dad had always been into horse racing, always taking me to the races. I'd always wanted to be a jockey, but I was always told at a younger age that I was going to be too tall and too heavy. But I was watching the morning line when that was on Channel 4 and saw the British Racing School that was advertised on there, and thought it was a great way to get into it, because I was always told I would be able to.
Found out about the British Racing School just through the website really, looking at all the courses, what goes on here, like everything really.
Yeah, so I did a 14-week course. I started that because I'd ridden in the past but hadn't ridden racehorses. Got to my 7th week, injured my knee, had to go home to do physio, and then I decided to come back, and I just couldn't wait to get back. So I've come back on a 9-week course just to finish it off so I can get a job at the end of it.
It's challenging at times, but it's great fun, good people around you that know what they're doing and always willing to help. It's a great atmosphere, yeah. So here we ride with like a double bridge, whereas usually you just ride with like single reins. So you use that basically to control the horse, whereas that's completely different to how I used to do it. And you pull back and sit up and push your feet forwards. Not what I'm used to at all.
They're a lot faster. You've got to watch them more in the box. They're just a lot more lively.
Really excited, there's lots to learn. You're always put on different horses, so you're learning new ways to control them, how to stay on. But yeah, it's challenging at times, but it's great fun at the end of the day.